Talking about the CAF Champions League, previously in the women's game, we saw the group stages and all the excitement that happened in Nigeria's group. It was the Massa of Egypt and Nigeria's team, Edo Queen, qualifying from that group, getting better from defending champions, Mamelodi Sundowns, but getting to the semi-finals, both teams fought at the Alliance. Edo Queens couldn't beat TP Mazembe team of DR Congo, and they lost 3-1. But on the other hand, Massa of Egypt facing the top side. We're talking about Asfa of Morocco. Afar Rabat to Far Rabat low, rather Far Rabat, not Afar now, Far Rabat of Morocco, and making the difference at the end of it. Rather Asfar Rabat, same team anyway, Asfar Rabat, Far Rabat, for short if you want to call it so. But it makes all the difference now. But the good news is Edo Queen will be battling Massa today in order to fight for a third place position. Remember, Bayelsa Queen got that victory in 2022 and won the bronze medal, and now Edo Queens are looking forward to it. Again, same opening, same four. Four they know so well, Massa.
Well, I think it would be quite a successful tournament for me if they get to win the bronze medal. Sadly, they couldn't get past the semi-final stage, and I think Moses Aduki and the ladies will be quite disappointed about the very fact that they couldn't cross that semi-final hurdle, a hurdle that has been pegged by several Nigerian teams now when they qualify to the continent. But I feel at the moment, heads up, and they should be looking forward to this game, getting the better, of course, of these Rabber ladies. And I think to a large extent, it would also motivate them to do better in the next competition. Third place in your debut campaign at the CAF Women's Champions League, I think it's successful for me.
You make it sound like it's all about the Edo Queens and Fontaine now.
Yeah,
both teams met at the group stage. It was 0-0. Edo Queens couldn't beat Massa.
No, I'm not overriding the quality of the opponent. I'm talking about the Edo Queens and how, of course, successful they can actually be.
It would be a good thing for them to go on.
Definitely.
It would be a good thing for them. No. What if it doesn't happen, Van?
Well, I think it's going to happen because when you look at it from when you want to look at it from a holistic perspective now, I think Edo Queens have been better than Massa. Come on, look at it. They beat the defending champions. Come on,
Massa also defeated the defending champions.
They finished top of the group.
Similar points.
Top of the group means something. Superior goal difference means you were better than the other person.
All right, let's look at it from the flip side of things. Both teams played in the semi-finals. Yeah? Edo Queens were beaten 3-1 by TP Mazembe. What we're talking about, Asfar of Morocco.
It was a level game.
Massa.
It was a level.
Beating Massa just 2-1. And we know Asfar of Morocco, it's such a tough team.
Asfar lost in regulation time. Edo Queens took TP Mazembe, who have been a consistent figure in the women's champions. They took them to
not a recognized name in African football.
They've always been there.
Mazembe getting the better of.
They're not newcomers.
It doesn't matter. The very fact that you go to a competition and you're beaten from group stages. What's the meaning of that?
You've got an experience over, of course, a debutant.
What kind of experience does Mazembe have?
You've got the experience.
Well, this is the first time they're getting to this position.
But they have been in this competition before. This is not their first time here.
They're from DR Congo.
It doesn't matter.
With all respect to DR Congo, in women's football.
We're talking about the quality of football, particularly on the continental stage, also evolving.
All right, put it side by side.
Before now, we're not talking about South Africa being a force to reckon with on the continent. Football.
I put it side by side because what's bringing the conversation isn't just about TP Mazembe. Yeah. What's bringing the conversation is Asfar Rabat.
Absolutely.
They've won the tournament before. They've reached finals time and time again.
Absolutely.
And that's the conversation.
Yeah, you could count for them for
and
something.
Now, they were able to beat Massa just 2-1, but TP Mazembe, not so known in African football, beating Edo Queens, 3 massive one. Which is a better side? Contest
for me, the scoreline flatters that particular game because
then it goes opposite to what you said earlier. From the group stage, when I told you they were at the same point and goal difference separating them.
Edo Queens were leading that particular fixture till the 90th minute, till the 80th, 90th minute.
Against TP Mazembe.
And the goal was an own goal. Come on, let's give
against
TP
Mazembe.
They got the best of Mamelodi Sundowns.
Defending champion. What happens today? Who wins it?
I feel Edo Queens will take this one.
You're saying as a Nigerian?
I'm not saying it as a Nigerian. I'm saying it because of the quality Edo Queens have had. They would have actually got the better of TP Mazembe.
Massa's got good quality.
They were a lot more tired. I think
are you ignoring the quality of Massa?
A show of inexperience causing the Edo Queens in that particular game.
Right.
And I feel the Edo Queens side and, of course, Moses Aduku now have had to learn from the very fact that they were gassed out at regulation time in that game against TP Mazembe. I think it will be a different ball game here.
Lots of excuses to David.
No, I'm looking at
a game of football is 90 minutes. After 90 minutes, you go to extra time. If you can stand the pressure, you can stand the pressure. TP were the better team. The 1-3-1.
Definitely, of course, learn from. For the very fact that this is their debut on the continent. It's not mean of it for, you see, debutants getting through to the semi-finals.
Look, Uchabe,
We're talking
every
about
Nigerian team that's a debutant has gotten to this level, semi-finals, from Rivers Angels to Bayelsa Queen. So the Nigerian team always get to the semi-finals.
It's
What's
not
the argument?
It's not a mean
feat.
It's not a mean feat. Definitely.
In women's football in Africa, it's a mean feat for Nigeria.
It's not a mean feat because
let's talk about the next conversation.
South Africa wouldn't have won the WAFCON. It would have been Super Falcons. They have been winning overtime and overtime.
Well,
so
when you see the numbers, the Super Falcons have won it so much compared to the South Africans.
Can they win it the next edition?
Possibly.
Possibly. Well, we still don't have a permanent coach.
We'll talk about
an interim coach heading to the World Cup.
We'll talk about WAFCON.
Come on, I don't know if we will win.
We'll talk about, guys.